Good morning. Good morning. What's going on here?
How's it going, everybody?
What is going on? We got some people already rocking and rolling in the chat here. AlphaprimeEDC, everybody here. Special guest.
How's it going?
I came up with one when we were waiting. I was like, you know what? AlphaprimeEDC, the pocket art king. How do you like that one?
Well, I do have quite a lot of pocket art.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of it. Beautiful stuff, too. Right off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
Just coming out with it, too, right away. There's no holding back. Show us what's it. Show us your favorite one that's on your desk right now.
Gotta live up to the name. I mean, my favorite ultimately is, of course, the Pixel Co. and the Castle Grayscale right here. This is the Alt F Rage Quit with the Salt Girl.
Ooh. So when you got it, does it come with that, or did you have to choose a different one or buy a different one?
No, it came this way. It's a one-off. Mark Bassa,
okay,
the maker of Castle Grayscale, collaborated with Pixel Co., Anthony Diaz, and decided that they would make this one-off collaboration. They made 12 total.
That's one of 12.
Well, there's one of 12 in the whole set. There's only 4 with this combination, which is the heart in the eye.
Impressive.
They call it the chase. The chase
is
it's like a rarer version of something, so people chase after that.
I dig it. Let's take a look here in chat before we get rolling too far here. That is my goal, and I'm going to make sure we keep up with everybody. Let's see, who do we got here? Alpha Prime says he's first, and he's here. Of course you're first. Knives are live. Hello, sir. Hope you have an amazing day. Mike and Ike says he's stopping by to smash that like button. Hope everybody's having a great week. I'm me. Ask who farted. Excuse me.
Wow. Was that you or me?
Oh, coffee kicked in. Tim says, what's up? All good. Okay. Greetings. Hey, thank you for making your way in, Tyler Williams. If you don't know this here, I want to show this off really quick here. You probably got one of these bad boys, don't you, Brad?
Ooh. I had one. I don't have one anymore.
Oh, you sold it.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a lot of Pete's Pirate Life, as you can see from my hat there.
Yep.
I've got the coins. I've got the ring somewhere. So, yeah, I love Pete's Pirate Life gear. Have you ever seen the gold key? Talk about a chase
new
item.
One, right? Or no,
the original. The original.
I got to look it up really quick here. Pete's Pirate Life. Hold on. I gotta look at it before I say yes or no. I feel like I might have. Tyler says he likes the mustache. Fun fact, I'm going to a mystery party. What do you call it? Mystery murder party this weekend. And my wife is pissed because this mustache is getting too out of control for her. But I told her, I was like, I'm going to wax it and do the old, the handlebar, whatever. So I was like, I can't cut it. I got to keep it going.
Dang.
She's excited for the weekend to be over, so I cut it. By the way, I'm on Instagram trying to find the picture.
Don't get rid of it.
The mustache? Well, I'm not going to cut it off. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
That's part of who you are.
That is true. Well, the beard used to be who I was. Who's the new guy on the right, says Ian Coates. Welcome. We got Betty Davis says hello.
Ian always popping in.
Oh, yeah. Must be lunchtime. Here's
King of the commentary.
Art. I just saw Art pop his way in. Awesome Hank and gear. Did Big Idea make that? This is a big idea, right, Brad? This is before they actually came out with their own, right?
Yeah, it is. So it's literally the same shape, the same design. Yep. So, if you want something that's not Pete's Pirate Life price, then go with that one.
And this is also stonewashed, and his is full titanium. Pete's is stonewashed, and the Big Idea is full tie without the logo. And I think it has something with I think there's something right here. I don't know if it's a hole or a stud, but I think there's something here in front of the logo instead.
It's probably I think it's a stud. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, Ian just says, big idea, just remove the Pete's Pirate Life stamp. Okay. But yeah, I think it's a stud.
Ian with the knowledge.
Ian's always in there with the knowledge. He's not only the mod god, he's like the I think he's secretly a genius and he just doesn't tell us. Like kind of like Rain Man. He's got a mind memory.
Rain Man. Do you what are you carrying today for a knife for the day for Friday?
So today is Fixie Friday, and I carried a pouch. So this is my pouch. Speaking of Pete's Pirate Life, this is my Dixon Trading Post pouch. And speaking of Ian, because this came from Ian and Stacks. There you go, Ian, by the way. And,
look at that.
I've got this from Dixon Trading Post. I've got my beer bomb in here. Of course, you got to have the big papa. That fits right in front there. And then
absolutely.
This is new to me. This is my, I can't get that back in there. Oak City with the Giant Mouse Fixie version 1 with I'm trying to get there you go. Trying to get the bead looking good from Awesome Hank. There's my Fixie.
Oh yeah, Giant Mouse knives.
See, I'm a fan of it. I know people don't like the heat treat. It's supposed to be, not as hard. But then I also got my Leatherman Signal. Fun fact.
Not as hard.
My wife told me this morning to get rid of the helium tank. We had a birthday party. You just had a birthday party, which is it's a shirt. Yeah. So we bought a temporary or a disposable helium tank, and you're supposed to take the nozzle off, unscrew it, and then you stab a hole in it to let the helium out. My wife said, before you do anything today, can you take care of that? And I talked about this Leatherman Signal, and my favorite part is the hammer on the bottom. So what I did is I grabbed my fixed blade, grabbed my Giant Mouse, and they got this little spot. I took my hammer, popped a hole in there, let the helium out, went ahead and used the pliers on the Leatherman to take off the nozzle. I tell you what, EDC dad aficionado.
Oh, man.
They don't find you handsome. At least they find you handy, right?
Man, when's Leatherman going to send you that affiliate?
Right. I want that arc. I was actually, were you watching Ron's live the other day and he was talking about the Leatherman, the arc being... No,
I missed that. It's been a crazy work week for me, honestly, end of the month.
You said you were busy, like you've been working late nights like me.
Yeah.
Here. He also brought up one of his videos on the arc. I don't know if you can see this in the video here, but the wire.
Oh yeah.
They're broken. I did the old test. In his video and in the live, he was talking about how the little wire clippers are not good for a coat hanger, and I needed a coat hanger to cut up, and it was like, well, let's just see if it works. Well, I've got to go send them back. They did chip. They did break, so they don't work for coat hangers.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Wow. Just because you were showing Pete's Pirate Life, I've also got my pouch there. This Pete's Pirate Life with all the cruise patches there. In fact, I know I've got Barbarian Brony. There it is. Yeah.
There it is. But you're not carrying that today, though. That one. You're carrying the other one, right?
No, not correct. Yeah, I'm carrying that one today. It's Fixed Blade Friday. So I've got the Compliance Edge right here.
Love that.
And this was the collaboration. Again, I like these collabs if you didn't notice.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you there.
Baby Yoda. Let me tell you,
that.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah,
yes.
That's the best car design.
Just so you know, Ian's saying that you're stackless, by the way. But Ian, I'm not.
Stacks less. Yeah, Ian. Ian hates my my lack of stacks.
Let me get that. What's going on? Hello, welcome in. Do you have some stacks or none at all? Like you're completely stacksless?
I have stacks that Ian sent me.
Oh, okay. You know, I have 2 stacks that I ever used, and one of them I bought, and the other one is from Ian as well.
Oh yeah. See, Ian is Stack's father.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If there's an affiliate from anybody, Ian deserves an affiliate from Stacks. No, hands down.
Well, by the way, good morning, everybody. So, who's sipping?
I was just going to ask you that. What was in the glass there? I heard it tingling around. I saw it when we were getting the camera set up here. So, you got a bottle last night from one of your customers?
Oh, well, yes. I have a customer who is a good friend of mine, and he decided to surprise me with a bottle of Old Elk. Never tried it before, so it went straight to the old fashioned.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to work after this. I think you start your weekend early now on Fridays.
I'm usually not off on Fridays. I'm usually off on Thursdays. It's just, again, a crazy work week. I work Monday through Wednesday, and then I work Friday through Monday. So basically, Thursday is the only day I get off.
Oh man. Man.
Sundays are not bad. We're only there for 4 hours, but it could linger. It could turn 4, could turn into 7 very easily.
I was just gonna say a Sunday. Ooh, you could probably get a lot of people coming in.
Unfortunately, yeah, which means we stay open.
Got to make that money somehow. Who's going to buy all those Chavez? Who's going to buy that?
Oh, yeah.
And there you go. I knew you were going to bring that up there, and I purposely put mine on my desk just for you.
Oh, yeah. I knew you were going to have it.
I put it on my
Chavez
desk.
Brothers.
Heck yeah. I put it on my desk, literally knowing that we were going to be together. I was like, I gotta have it in front of me because, okay, so not to get on a tangent and backward. Ooh, I want that pen. I just switched out my desk. Not just a desk. It's our old kitchen table because my desk and my work desk were all over the place. I had 89 knives between my work desk and this desk here. I don't know what I call it. My podcast desk. Let's just call that. And, I compile them all. I took all the knives off my desk and 89 knives I had sit on the floor. I have a picture of it because I am in the works. I just purchased a big purchase. So I had to sell some knives and I was looking for knives, which ones I would want to get rid of them. And I found out that it was like 3. It was like 3 knives that I was going to sell out of the 89 that were on my desk, not counting what's in the toolbox and whatnot. Let's see here.
You can't get rid of them, huh?
I'm a hoarder. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Let's see if I can get that in here. I don't even think I took a picture of all of them either. I think this is like before I found them all.
Oh man, look at that.
There's some decent ones in there. Some decent ones. But I realized that I can't do it. I can't do it. Ian says big purchase is a CRK. Man, it's like Ian knows me or something. I was going to keep it a secret. And I also don't want to jinx it because it's not here yet. I even checked the tracking this morning because I don't want to not miss out on it.
Okay. So let me ask you, are you going to reveal what it is? I've got my Zahn here. Can't go wrong with the Zahn.
I wish it was the Zahn. The Zahn is the next one. Hey, Chris Valdez, what's going on? Speaking of Chris Valdez.
It better not be an Omnandi. Oh. Bow chicka wow wow.
Wow. Yeah, got my House of Blade shirt on. That didn't work. No, so it's going to be an Nkosi. I got a small Nkosi. It's going to have the natural micarta.
Put it together for a Magic Mike.
Yeah. Ooh. No, so yes, Tyler's right. It's going to be a small Nkosi. I have a fan of smaller knives, which is why I got the Street. I know I like the 229, but that's why I like the Street. I like that small Nkosi that I've been checking out from House of Blades, and I like the size of it. And he's got the box and everything that comes with it. He showed me everything here, and man, it was one of those like I can't say no. I had to because the price was right, and so yeah, it's going to be with the micarta. Sorry, not micarta. The micarta is going to be the natural. And you know me, I'll probably take some Rit dye and maybe make them black.
Oh, yeah. So what kind of dye do you use, by the way? Is it
synthetic?
Food?
It's a synthetic Rit dye. It's like $2.48 at Walmart. I know that because I went to go buy some yesterday, and they didn't have any. They had some, but they didn't have my colors. They didn't have orange, and they didn't have black. So I said, I'm out. I left, went back home.
Gotcha. Damn. Well, when you want what you want and you don't find it, I was looking for. There's a guy in the Facebook group named Andre Lapira.
Ooh, okay.
And he has the golden key that I love so much.
Yeah, that's what we were looking for, wasn't it?
Let's see, Pete's Pirate Life fans, all these Facebook groups.
I can't get Facebook on my computer, otherwise I would try to pull it up here.
I wonder if I can share my screen. Let's see.
If you can, otherwise you can send it to me in a message on Instagram and I can share a screen here. Hopefully, or send me the link and I'll open up a link somehow, maybe too. Chris Valdez says, I was just checking in and saying hi, getting ready for tonight's live. House of Blades live at 5.
Oh, okay. Everybody be there.
Absolutely.
At 5.
Giveaways because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you watched my newest video, but last live I was in, I won a Benchmade bug out.
That's so sweet.
Dude, these titanium scales are so good. So good.
So I'm going to try to share my screen here.
Yeah, see if it works.
Tell me if you see that.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Let me see here, though. Nope.
Alrighty. Well, I
send
have
me a link in Instagram. Or can you send me a link? Yeah, because then I can share my screen and I can show everybody because I want to see it too. Tyler wants to know, does it unlock Mike's heart? If so, I want it.
I mean, it's a gold key. It'll unlock anything you want it to.
I've got a golden ticket. I'm gonna go. Just watch that. Just watch that.
If Peter McKinnon was Willy Wonka.
If Peter McKinnon was Willy Wonka, that would be a sweet movie.
Oh yeah,
I'd watch that. Can Mike share his screen since he's the host? Yeah, I can, Ian.
The problem is that movie would probably go table price for like $100 and then retail on the secondary market for $200.
Oh yeah, easily. No, hands down, hands down. You would be able to get the DVD pirated, still be $100, $200.
I like what you did there, pirated.
I'm glad you caught that. I'm glad you caught that because I came up with that really quick, and I was like, I have to say it somehow. CPM in the house. What's going on? Let me get that. Says hi. Hey, we got a few people in here. Sorry if I missed anybody here. Yeah, let me know. Did you send me a link?
I messaged it to you on Facebook.
Oh, I can't get Facebook to pull up on my computer, but I will try it here.
Brad's too entertaining to keep tabs on the chat. That's not true, Ian. Tyler Williams. That's funny. CPM in the house. So I've got a secret to tell you guys.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know. Should I tell you? Dang it.
Tell us.
I already said it, didn't I?
It's too late. Cat's out of the bag.
I was really hoping it would arrive today. It had not. I have a Silver Surfer Oz Roosevelt.
Ooh.
From Oz Machine Co. arriving tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
really?
Photos will be up. Photos will be up instantly.
Oh yeah. You'll immediately be doing that one. So
what watch are you rocking?
I am rocking the Monterey Co. Of course, the Black Tip 42. And if you see this, it's actually on a green NATO strap, and I've got a story for you here. And when you show me, oh, no kidding. No kidding. No way. That was unplanned, ladies and gentlemen, not planned.
So you've got this watch on the NATO strap.
Yeah. I'm a NATO strap fan for daily just wearabilities. I don't know why.
Oh, you're not joking. I have all these nice watches. I've got a Bulova.
Okay, yep.
Bulova, whatever people say. Let's see. There we go.
I saw a few of those ones in New Mexico. They're beautiful watches too.
I've got tons of different watches. This one has been on my wrist more than anything lately.
That's the did you recently just get that one?
No. Tim, the owner of Monterey Watch Co. sent it to me as the first kind of prototype of this watch,
Nice.
and it kind of some of my photos, I guess, and his marketing really, he found a lot of attention for it, so he started making more.
Heck yeah, dude, that's awesome. I've only got the one from them so far.
This is the Omega Swatch collaboration.
This is gorgeous. Oofta. I'm a fan of grays and monochromic, and you just showed off beautifulness there. And it looks comfortable too. That strap is that like leather and something else?
No, it's like a synthetic with literally Velcro.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah. Well, not focusing, but anyways. Yeah. See there. So I'm actually not a huge fan of this thing, although I like the.
I was just saying it says Speedmaster
from Amoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Omega traditional. It's got the mission to Mercury on the back there.
That's sweet. Oh yeah, there it is.
But this is a bioceramic watch, which is basically a very fancy word for plastic. Because it's still a Swatch. So Swatch makes it. It's got the Omega branding all around it. So it's just a way for me to kind of like look like I've got an Omega, but it's only $350.
You know, that's why I got my first Seiko. I had the Seiko dive watch because I can't afford, and I don't think I'll ever be getting one, a Rolex, Submariner. That's like my grail watch. And I found a Seiko, which actually, I mean, this is very similar to it as well. It's my look. So it's my way of feeling like I may look like I have a Rolex Submariner.
Oh. There's some very, very close looking watches. In fact, I mean, even the one you've got on your wrist right now, this one and the black tip that is at Monterey Watch Co. He's got the coronet. Very much Rolex appearance.
Very much. Monterey has got the dark Bayou that I really like. It reminds me of the Omega Seamaster in 007.
Yeah. Do you have one?
No, not yet.
I'm hoping. Go to my Instagram.
I actually just pulled up Monterey's right now. I was hoping that eventually I'd get my hands on one. I just got to get more people to like my stuff. Oh.
Yeah.
Let me get my window capture up here so I can share it. There we go. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, the Dark Bayou was my first watch from Monterey. I loved it.
I love the gold. I really want to get a picture of me sitting in my dad's 1965 Fastback with like my hand on the steering wheel or like my arm hanging out the window. I just think that would look so classy. I don't know why.
So Knife Nut said, "This is why I'm glad I don't like wearing a watch. Did Alpha say $350? That's knife money.
$350 for a watch is nothing.
That's
nothing.
Watches way exceed knives.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I actually got this one right here, because it's only $350. The real Omega Speedmaster is about $5,000.
Yeah, without a doubt. I personally can't afford high-end watches, which is why I try to stay away from watches, but I get sucked back in and I can't help it. I just can't help it.
Folks, he gets sucked back in. Yeah, I don't have the Monterey Dark Bayou with me right now. I'm actually sending it back to Tim. He's fixing it for me for free under his warranty.
Oh.
Yeah, I broke it myself. So
you broke it?
Yeah.
No, that's not yours.
And
what do you mean you broke it? What did you do? What did you do?
I dropped it while I was doing some photos, and I actually the second hand came loose out of it. So he's just gonna do that for me. He's a great guy. I mean, he's got so many good things going on for him. That's why, Ian's commenting there in the chat, why did we all choose Monterey?
Yep.
Well, it's because I think as content creators as we are, a bunch in the chat that we have, we're all trying to grow, and Monterey is trying to grow.
Yeah.
So it just kind of makes sense.
I stand behind, like, when I buy a knife, I stand behind the person and the product. I know that Tim makes a good product. He hand makes every single one of these watches himself. He hand assembles. I shouldn't say hand make. Obviously, he didn't make it, but he assembles every piece, everything in here he touches. And to me, that goes a long way. And so when I buy a knife, like, you know me, I love my giant mouse. I'm a huge fan of, Jesper Voxney's. So I stand behind the person. The person goes a long way as long as the product as well. So if it's a good person and a good product, I'm there. Like that's what got me here. 19 people in the chat is being ignored. Okay, we better quick up here. Okay, we'll get in the chat here. Ian says this is not a Circle K. This is a holiday cup, by the way. Went to holiday after dropping off some mail. Knife Nut 69 says that's why I'm glad I don't like wearing watch. Did help. Oh, that we read that one. Okay, we'll catch up here.
What sold you about Monterey? Well, Ian, I think we just answered that question, but kind of piggybacking on those small brands. I mean, look at no longer small, but JRW Gear.
Oh yeah, there you go. Another one.
Yeah, fantastic maker. Local to me. He lives about 30 minutes from me.
Oh, he's that close.
Yeah, I hung out with him at a carryology meetup, so that was pretty cool. He just did a recent collaboration for his fidget slider with 01 EDC.
I don't have any JWR stuff yet. I need one.
Really?
I don't have anything. I just want a bead even. Just a bead would be fine. One for my beer bomb. I just did go get one.
There you go. Oh, geez. Now we're talking about beads. Let's jump topics.
Okay.
I still have this one in the bag.
No kidding.
This is the Pixel Co. So
I say that's
same brand as this. This is Anthony Diaz. He makes these little fidgets. This one is a bottle opener as well. It's titanium. He's doing so many cool customizations of these. It's got the lanyard hole. So I was thinking of putting the bead on it to go with it, but this is zirconium.
Oh, yeah.
I'm an EDC guy. I like my gear to match.
Yep.
So, But
I am 100% with you when you talk about matching things. Titanium. I work titanium loadout. Right now, I'm kind of rocking some green stuff. Speaking of beads, here's my awesome Hank bead with titanium.
Oh, heck yeah.
And so if I carry that bead and I carry this, I got to carry a titanium coin. So I'm with you. I'm an EDC guy. I like my gear to match.
I pretty much always keep this loadout as it is. I don't change it up in my paradrop.
So it looks
so all this together. Is titanium. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's phenomenal. And then I'll throw in either the Chavez in the slip right there. Oh, yeah. This is another JRW. Our boy High Tide EDC.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon made this leather slip for the JRW Accomplice.
Oh,
so that was with Monkey. Monkey Edge did the frag. So
I gotta ask you, I feel like you have more money in like pocket art. You have more money invested in pocket art than some of us have invested in knives. Is that safe to say?
So no. Because most of my knives I've just kept for a long time.
True.
And I say no because like this I think I originally got this for about $500.
Oh,
when it was like super popular.
$7 now, isn't it?
Yeah, it depends on the right buyer. So I mean, that's the thing about the secondary market. One day this is $700 and nobody can get one. It's all like, okay, I'll buy it. Then the next day there's like 5 people selling one for $400. So it's like, to me, I will keep this knife for a very long time. If anybody wants to buy it, it's up for sale. I'm just kidding.
Lincoln bio.
Yeah. And then I've got this bad boy here.
Ooh, Factor.
The Winterblade Factor, of course.
God, that's so cool.
Oh yeah.
I so badly want to take one of those apart, but then again, I just did a video on taking apart this, and yeah, I don't think I want to take one apart after thinking about. No, but I want to. I just want to see how it works. I want to see the mechanics of it.
Yeah, it's just kind of going back to your question. A lot of my fidget gear, I don't really buy fidget gear secondary market. I've bought one on the secondary market, and it was my camera M slider.
Oh, that's
just I dropped it in my fidget gear video, the rarest fidget gear.
Yep.
This one I got drop. So most of my fidget gear I get at table price, or I won,
is a lot cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. Table price is fantastic if you can do it. For example, this I got in the lottery. This was the first lottery I ever entered for Pixel Co, and I won this, which is the most coveted Pixel Co item.
I see everybody talking in chat about taking apart the Winchico factor. Ian says Cole tried to take the factor apart, did not go well. And then Knife on 69 says, "I've done it. Don't do it." Basically, don't do it.
Did he lose a screw like Brandon EDM?
Man,
that would be funny.
That would suck.
Let me give the old lens a little wipe down.
Ooh.
There you go. Now you can look at my good looks.
Did you use an awesome Hank?
I used the carry card there.
Those are pretty good though. I'm not denying one bit.
You've done an interview with them too, haven't you?
No, I haven't. You
haven't? Oh, no. I really thought you were one of the first. Okay.
No.
Well, all right. Where's Chris? Where's Chris and Josh? We'll get you in on the next one.
Oh, you mean Carrie Culture? Sorry, I was thinking the Gondak EDC. Yo, yes. I'm the last one who did. The last week is mine.
Yeah. Okay. I was very much like I know you.
No, I did. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Speaking of Hanks, I have like my green loadout. So this was an all accent, which I was telling you though. I had a reason why I'm carrying the green.
Yeah.
So
Green Friday is it because it's March 1st?
Sure. I'll go with that. It was a complete accident. So I'm making a video right now. Oh, there you go. A
little bug out.
And I haven't decided if I'm going to finish editing it or how I'm going to edit it yet. So here's my Demco, my AD. I usually had green scales on there.
With the shark lock.
So this had this had the gray scales, and I got some JG10 because I like the way they feel. And my video was going to be how to RIT die. And I think I'm going to say how to RIT die and don't mess up like I did. This is black, and it turned out green.
How not to RIT die.
Yeah. So I'll give it away. What happened is I only had like this much left in the bottle, and I thought I'd have enough to maybe go, but so it was too diluted, or maybe I'm wrong because I've done G10. This Chavez. This used to be the Jade. That came out blacker than ever. So I'm going to run this through
Jade?
another one.
So I didn't know that was. I thought that was black G10.
No, it's now it's black G10, but it used to be Jade. But yeah, I RIT dyed that because it's me. I like blacked out gear.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, you definitely got to do a video then.
So if you see that they were the same color at one time, the same exact bottle of RIT dye. Difference is this was RIT dyed twice, so you have to RIT dye it twice. I'm guessing if I run this through another bath, I ran out. I'm going to go ahead another bottle, but I kind of like the green for that. I'm going to rock it for a bit. It goes matchy a little bit.
Keep that green the way it is. That's great.
Well, I think I'm going to. I have one more set. I've got a white set, and I was saving it for orange. I want to do I want to do an orange and black and gray loadout to match my other awesome Hank. This is the new one.
Okay.
I might use those other white ones for gray, but now I also want a blacked out one. So I'm so indecisive. I mean, maybe I'll just have to go get another set and do it. But I haven't decided if I'm just going to let that video go as is and kind of show it, or do I maybe wait to finish the edit of the video and do another dip and show these again. So I haven't decided, but that's the video in the works on RIT dyeing and maybe learn from my mistakes a little bit. And also I kind of showed how to the innards of the Demco Shark Lock work. Which, have you ever taken one of these apart?
No, I've actually never owned a Demco, and I've always been curious about them, especially that little shark lock.
It's got a spring right here. It's really neat.
Gotcha. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Do you have any bee hanks?
I don't have any bee hanks. I've got a drawer full of them, but no bee hanks.
Oh, this one is one of my favorites. This one, first of all, I've used this one a ton, and it looks fantastic.
Is that a Kevlar one?
It's a Kevlar one.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, you can see it's definitely been carried. It's been used. This is one of my oldest hanks.
Okay.
I've never cleaned it, and it looks fantastic. Like, I still use it for photos.
That's impressive.
There's my Renegade hanks.
Ooh, that's a big one. That's cool.
Yeah. And again, I like the Topo. It's been used a ton. So
you like Topo? Here's a new drop.
Oh yeah, swing that X.
Little orange in there, black.
That's hot.
I see Art in here. He's spying on us. So Art, I'm sorry if I'm giving this away too early. We technically haven't dropped them. We're working on a giveaway actually, but technically we haven't dropped them. We did a giveaway on it last week.
Okay,
I don't even know if they're on the website yet.
You better bring some to Blade Show. Speaking of which, you're coming to Blade Show, aren't you?
Atlanta is we're in the middle. So here's going, here's not going. So we're closer to going than not going. My wife hasn't said no yet.
What's going to push you over the edge?
To be able to go. Honestly, getting off work, my wife saying it's okay, the time frame for money and babysitter, because obviously I don't think we're going to bring a 2 and 4-year-old over to a Blade Show. Okay,
so all easily solved. You talk to your work and you request it off now.
Yeah.
You get a hotel with us so we can all kind of, save money.
Or a house.
Wife stays home, watches
she's gotta
the
come
kids, and you save money. Look at that.
Yeah, she would be upset. She likes to travel. Sorry, I gotta sit funny. She likes to travel, and she's also like my TSA like companion. I hate TSA so much. I get nervous, I get anxiety. She keeps me at a level where if I get on an airplane, she knows how to do the tickets. She's got that all down. We've done traveling to Hawaii, all over the United States, Mexico, Texas, you name it. She's like my traveling companion. I can't go without her.
Hey, I get it. Take your family. So for me, my lady has zero interest in knives whatsoever. We go everywhere together. And I even offered for her to travel with me, with the kids. And she's like, nope, no interest in going to Atlanta for that.
Okay.
Because she knows me. Like when I do my photography, I do landscape photography, and when we go on trips, I'll be like, okay, we're gonna go take this photo of this waterfall or this landscape. I'm taking 2-3 hours, and she's bored out of her mind. She's trying to watch the kids. So we've kind of established a routine where, like the last trip we took to the mountains, I was like, okay, I booked specifically a hotel that had a pool with a water slide.
Oh, yeah.
So her and the kids stay there, have a good time. I go off and I do my thing, and then I come back and we enjoy the rest of the trip as a family. But Atlanta, from the moment I arrive, I park my car, I'm in that convention center until the moment that I leave with 50 grand of knives. And
50 grand of knives.
Hey, everyone's dream, right? More like maybe $500 of knives. So I got to pick one good one. It's
I don't know if you're a little bit behind, but I'm pulling up your photography page, checking out your photos here.
Oh gosh,
beautiful, by the way. Put a little visual to what you're talking about.
Ian says, Brad, you can't save money when you go to Starbucks every 5 minutes. Ian, you know what? I'll sip to that. I literally had a coffee before I had this drink.
So if you're spending money at Starbucks, so mine was this was like 50 cents. And then I got a donut this morning when I went to the post office. Starbucks money. I think I talked about this before. People who and I'm not judging. I like their stuff. I just can't afford to spend that kind of money. But think of all the money you could save at Starbucks and the knife you could buy. Just saying. Oh my God.
A bunch of previously saved drinks. I go to Starbucks twice a day.
What?
Every day.
No. You're kidding. You're kidding. Twice a day, every single day? That's $30 a day.
It's a car payment.
Holy donkey tomato juice.
No, I mean, it depends on what you get. It's $15 a day because I get it's now $7 for my coffee because they keep upping the prices.
For only $15 a day, you can save Alpha Prime from getting kicked in the doghouse.
Oh, man. And that's if it's just me. Like, if I'm going as a family, then yeah, it's $30.
Oh, man. Yeah. Going out to eat with a family, that's a whole nother conversation that we could go down a rabbit hole. My family, we go to Culver's, it's like $41 no matter what with 4 people. And the kids don't even eat all their food.
We have a Culver's just down the road here.
So good. So good.
Oh, yeah.
I've
never been to one.
Dixon Trading Post, what is up? What is up? Speaking of Dixon Trading Post, we just got done showing this off.
Hey, we need a link to Arturo's Hanks.
Oh, okay.
Because Knife Nut's asking about it.
Okay. It is in my link in my bio, but my link tree, but I will get it straight for you guys here. I also do have a discount if people realize that 15% off. I don't know if you guys know that.
Oh, there you go. Everybody, go get you a Hank. Go save some money.
Not only Hanks, there's other stuff too. He's got pry bars, a few other things in the works that I will keep my mouth shut. But you guys will see it eventually.
I'm going to need a Starbucks affiliate soon.
Yeah, I was going to say, you need a Starbucks affiliate. Jeepers, Martha Stewart.
They know me. So the 3 different Starbucks that I regular between my house and my work, I place an order. When I walk in, they go, "Oh, hey, Brad, here's your coffee."
So they used to do that over at the old Scooters where I like to go. I don't know if they have that over in the Carolinas where you are, but Minnesota, we got Scooters, and my wife would give me gift cards there because I would spend too much money. And I realized that I could probably buy a really nice knife if I saved some money.
Oh man, it's about I think it's about $300 a month is just average.
Man, if I
skip a day, it's like the gym. Can't skip a day of my Starbucks. Yeah. It's the opposite. Ian's getting some butt hurt here because I was going to mention him. So Ian was talking about travel.
Oh, yeah.
If you think travel is nerve-wracking, try to do it by yourself. I live alone, so travel is all on me. Well, Ian, you don't understand how good it is to travel by yourself. When you do it by yourself, of course, you don't understand the other side of things.
Yeah.
When you travel with anybody else, you literally have to compromise and talk and plan. And not saying it's a bad thing,
no,
but you have to understand you're also responsible and you have to cater to another individual's interests, whether it's your significant other, a friend, kids. It's there is a certain level of freedom in traveling by yourself. But I will say, traveling with my family is also entertaining because you've always got company with you. You always got people to talk to. You're not just sitting at a table by yourself, kind of staring at your phone. Which is funny because the first time I went to Blade Show, I went by myself alone. And I didn't really know much about Blade Show at that point. I was still pretty new in the EDC world. So, funny enough, I did know this small maker. Again, we're going back to those small brands. And Oh Stop Hell was kind of emerging new in the market. But I had found his stuff, messaged him, spoke to him on Instagram a little bit, bought his beautiful SFK here. It's got kind of an Iron Man vibe to it.
Yeah, it does. I was just going to say that.
And yeah, that's exactly what it does. And packaging, talk about packaging. I need to go grab that because just in terms of packaging of a product, his is one of the best I've ever seen. And again, small maker out of Europe. So one of
Packaging
the
goes a
only
long
makers that
way.
I knew. Yeah, yeah. It
Like
really
a
does.
long way.
So I made it a point. He was one of the people that I actually spoke to and met at Blade Show. Found out he's doing some designs for knives, and now look at him. He's all over the place. He's with Best Tech. I'm not specifically sure on the other brands that he's doing, but I know he's done quite a few. But yeah, just again, I was by myself. I was eating dinner at a steakhouse by myself, and I literally took a really cool photo of this just on the dinner table. So, traveling by yourself has its perks. It has its ups and downs, just like anything else.
Oh yeah. Did I ever tell these? I don't know if I might have said it, but there's a story of traveling with my kids and my wife. I don't know if you heard this story.
I don't think so. Give me a sec. I really want to show you that package. Give me 1 sec.
I'm pulling up his. I don't know how far ahead you are in the future, but I'm pulling up his page here. Some really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. There we go. Very cool. Let me catch up with the chat here. Use Barbarian Brownies discount. Yeah, guys, definitely do that. Jason Cable says, scooters, ew. I'd rather grab an iced mocha from Caribou. Traveling long is the best experience. When he gets back, Ian, I'll tell that story. Traveling with kids and your wife and all that, that's a whole nother story. Like, hands down, a whole nother story altogether. Art's talked about like the smaller Hanks from Maniac. I like the smaller Hanks personally because they fit in your pocket, so I definitely agree. Let's see here. I haven't. Gabe says I have taken apart a batch 2 factors I have, but I haven't tried my batch 3s. I feel like I'd lose a screw, like Jason says here. Or if you strip a screw, if you strip a screw, you're pretty much screwed. See what I did there? Brad's not back yet. They got some cool stuff though. I actually have not spent much time looking at the stuff here on their page. But let me check up here. Okay. But yeah, man, traveling with kids. I want to go to Blade Show. I really do want to go badly. I think it'd be a blast. I really think I would have a lot of fun. Hopefully it works out in the end to be able to go. I'm excited of getting a chance to meet a lot of people here. It's fun doing these lives, but hanging out with you guys would be more fun in real life than just chatting through with you guys here. Here's my recent post with the CRKT ritual and the obverse. I just posted these today here. Favorite steel for each of you. My favorite steel is going to be M390, and I like D2. D2 steel is a steel that pretty much goes a long way. Everybody has it. Every company, when I say everybody has it, it's a cheaper one, easy to sharpen, but I like M390. I don't know. What do you think, Brad? What's your favorite steel?
I love M390. It keeps a good edge, but it's also not too hard to sharpen.
Those are key points for me.
I've been seeing Magna Cut coming out a lot.
Yep.
So
we got Magna
check
Cut.
this out.
Ooh, okay. That's a big tin too for what you get.
Yeah. Well, and I should have done an unboxing, but look at that.
What is that?
It comes foam cutout, and it's a very solid foam.
Damn.
It comes with a brass certificate. Look at this thing.
That is a certificate?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Look, it's brass.
You talked about Iron Man, jeepers.
Yeah, it's the Mjolnir.
Antique
or
brass.
As Brandon EDM says, Mjolnir. But it comes with the lanyard and bead. Okay. Beautifully wrapped like that.
Cover your eyes. Hold on. Hold that back up and cover your eyes. I didn't see the bead. There we go.
Yeah, it comes in the set like that. So,
damn.
Yeah. pretty dope packaging.
Yeah, it is.
For a small maker. And so that truly impressed me in every way imaginable.
Packaging goes, in my opinion, by far, if you get something from Amazon, it might be the coolest thing in the world. It might be like something you really want. But when you open something from some of these makers we got here in the community, you open it up and it's got this full experience. Like, I remember one of the first things I got, Lisa, she had a coin and it came like in a box like this big, and the coins, it's 5 times the size of the coin and all these things in there, fancy, I don't even know what you call it, just everything that comes with it. And then you get the card like that. There you go. The certificate. That stuff goes a long way. Yeah, see, that's cool.
And these are cool. So this is the packaging for the Accomplice.
Push that the other way closer to me.
Oops.
Other way. There you go. A little more.
So
I want to be able to see that NECA.
Yeah.
There it is.
Bam.
Yeah.
And then of course you get the Winterblade Factor.
Have a good one, Jason. Oh yeah. That's a cool box too, just alone.
Yeah. Bam. Nice packaging. So, I know it's a small thing to think about. I mean, you're gonna carry it. Why does the box matter?
It does though.
Well, it does. It really does. When you're a collector, an aficionado,
yep,
somebody who treasures their junk,
no pun intended.
It's there's so many cool things that people get into, and I don't want to show some of the other boxes that I have because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but it's, where are they? Have you ever looked at Paradrop leather?
Oh yeah. See, that's the thing. That's what I talk about. Like, it goes a long way. Like Blaurock blades, look at, this isn't their packaging, but it does come with this, you get a whole case with these things, just, to me, that just goes a long, yeah, there you go. Exactly.
You get some slaps, the certificate. I mean, it's so cool for a leather organizer.
And you'll never use any of that stuff. You'll probably never look at the box again. Well, I mean, you and I do, but other people, they might just throw that away. But it's the experience. Christmas morning, nobody wants to open. I mean, no offense to anybody does, but nobody wants to open a Christmas gift that's wrapped in yesterday's newspaper.
Yeah, this is the Pixel Co. box. Again, I think a lot of people use this kind of, I don't know what you would call this container, kind of like one of those, like a pew case.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got a couple that look exactly like that. The Game Over SFK by Grim EDC has black metal card. I can't see the whole thing. That it comes with, says Gabe. Okay, see the Game Over SFK. Yeah, if it comes, like, that one comes with a metal card too. That's cool. Like the certificate. That's pretty sweet.
Do you have your I mean, even the Chavez cases, they've got the magnetic closing.
Oh yeah. Iconic does that too now. A couple of other nights I just opened up have that. I've got a whole closet full of boxes that my wife was going to throw away. She got in my office and she's like, "Let's clean your office." I said, No, get out of here. She started grabbing all those boxes. I said, "No, put them back. You never use them." I'm never going to sell. I did sell some knives, but I don't plan on selling. I literally don't ever plan on selling my Chavez, even though I tell my wife I will because it's worth, so much. I was like, it's an investment. I ain't selling it.
Yeah, well,
I ain't selling.
If she's throwing your boxes away, she's definitely staying home from Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. You're right. Speaking of boxes, I got some mail. Ooh, that's a nice cup. I've got some mail. I know you and I talked about belts from Fairwind. Did you ever get that?
Oh, actually, I haven't responded to them again.
Well, this is for you then.
That's funny.
This is from Fairwind. When you brought it up, I was like, okay, I'll make this happen. So Brad was asking about if they had any elastic ones, and I like stretchy belts.
Yeah, I think us larger guys generally do.
Yeah.
I mean, I carry the Groove Life belt myself.
And that stretches. So these are two belts that I like to wear. This is the Fairwind one, and this is the next belt. See how rigid that is? This is another rigid one. The current one I'm wearing is a stretchy belt.
Oh yeah.
But I got one from Fairwind, and this is maybe you'll like this one. So that's why I was hoping to open up and show you, and you can kind of get your idea.
Yeah.
So I asked for a stretch one. I haven't seen it yet, just in pictures. I asked for gray because I like gray.
Oh, Gabe, yeah, Laudier does sell some cases for some of their gear, just because, of course, when you're buying a $200, maybe $100 fidget, so like this is closer to $100, the mechanic.
Oh yeah.
This one, depending on the variant you have, is 150 to 200. You can get little cases for these individual, so that the way they don't patina, they don't wear, collect dust. Even my copper is kind of starting to patina,
and it looks so good though. I love copper patina.
Oh yeah.
So here's a belt for you. This one's stretchy.
Yeah, look at that.
And I actually didn't know if I was going to like this. I saw the picture of it, but cover my eyes here. It's like a seat
that's
belt.
cool. Okay, all right.
It's super easy. And I like that. But stretchiness?
So that's the video you got to do for that belt now. In the heat of the moment, you're getting home from work. You got to get that belt off super quick.
Bow, bow.
Click.
Just, yeah.
Damn.
That's a way to get banned from the old social medias.
Little fire explosion. You click it, it's like pants just fly down.
You're going to get me in trouble.
Man, you gotta market to the right crowd here.
Well, I don't think my crowd over here wants to see me doing mustache rides.
You don't know till you try.
You guys want to see that? But I don't know. I like this belt. I'm gonna try it this weekend and give my full response. So belts and EDC, they do go together. I mean, we carry just carry like a pew-pew, but carrying other things in our pockets, you need a good belt. Hey, Ricky Hernandez is in the chat. But man, I don't know. I like how it stretches, like you said. I like a belt that has a little stretch in there. Thanksgiving dinner, you're gonna eat a little bit. You get that steakhouse, you pull your old bug out. This is my steak knife, by the way. Bug out is a perfect steak knife, if anybody knows that.
My steak knife
is the Chavez.
I've
yet to cut a steak with my Chavez.
In fact, I'm going to tell Ramon he needs to call this the steak goat.
Oh, he should come back out with it and actually make a steak style knife, because he started out making fixed blades, but a steak knife that you can EDC. He
loves doing fixed blades, actually.
I was going to say that's where he started, right?
Yeah, if you look at his interview with Medford, I believe.
Okay.
It's on YouTube. He talks about starting with fixed blades, and then eventually he transitioned to collaborating with Rayot.
Okay. Yeah, see, that would be, I think I might have seen that. And I think that's probably where I got that information. Ricky says he clips his knives to his belt. Well, Ricky, if you clip your knife to this Fairwind belt, I think, by the way, you guys, this is not an expensive belt. It's like $12 on Amazon. But Fairwind did reach out to me and ask for it. But they're not expensive. But there you go, Ricky.
Is that a nylon belt?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think that would hold up over and over and over on clips? Because I've got that typical EDC ripped jean pocket from my clips.
We're going to get a little kinky here, guys.
I'm telling you, man.
Not going to show it.
Here it comes.
I've been carrying this belt. It's very similar to this one. Different brand.
Pull out the barbarian axe.
I've had this probably for 6 years.
Oh, okay.
So this one's an older one. This is a new one.
You've had a Fairwind for 6 years?
I think it was before they were called Fairwind. I'll be honest.
Ah, okay.
But I've carried many things, and this is, like I said, this is old. and it's perfect. Like you cannot tell. I've had leather belts. I had a Harley Davidson leather belt. The belt alone, not counting the belt buckle, my Harley Davidson leather belt I had for 10 years, and it tore apart. It was a $75 leather belt, and you can see it stretching. It's got like, you look at it, and it's like, what is that thing?
Paul says one man's grail is another man's steak knife.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I read that right?
I'm technically I'm between these two. Like if I'm going to a nice steakhouse, I'm buying a $200 tomahawk ribeye. I'm like, don't worry, I've got my knife.
I've got my own knife. Yes. Ricky wants me to smell this.
You gotta smell it. Smell the leather, man.
No, this isn't leather though. You don't. Oh, this is nylon. I'll smell the new nylon. I'm not going to do this one. Oh, that smells like a doctor's office.
Dr. Mike.
I get pregnant time and I see Mike's mustache.
So, funny enough, I got into the Hitch and Timber organizers. This is actually, I need to rock this again. As you can see, I rocked it for a very long time.
It looks so good though.
It's amazing. It's perfect for a Sebenza. Right there. You know, I would carry my multi-tool, which was literally the Gerber dime right in there.
Nice.
With my Sebenza. You know, some quick cards, more important stuff, and cash. You can all fit in there. And a pen. One of the funniest things I saw when I first got into Hitch and Timber was, I think it was, what's his name? I'll think of it here in a second. He was showing this on YouTube. And he was like, I just love the smell of it. And he was like, oh, that leather. And funny enough, it's so true. The smell of this leather is just phenomenal. It's an EDC thing. Of course, I smell my leather.
My Andar wallet still smells good. I've got an Andar wallet. I've got the Andar case for my iPad, and I'm getting the iPhone one. All going to match. It's going to be sexy.
Oh, yeah. It's Jeremy Sires.
Jeremy Sires. Yes, that's who it is. I was just going to say, as soon as you said that, yep.
we can all tell. Now, I've been trying this one out lately, by the way, switching over to wallets.
What's that
this
one?
This is the Paradrop leather.
Leather, yeah.
Yeah, this thing is sweet. So it actually completely unfolds flat. Really? So I'm not going to unfold it right now, but if you really undo it all, you know, it does go flat, and it's very unique. You know, it wraps around in itself, so you could put some, you know, tons of cards in there. You could put cash in there. I don't have it with me here, but when you get this, it includes this thick leather card looking thing.
Okay.
And it's just a piece of leather. It's a strop. It's an EDC carry strop. And I was like, that is so cool.
That's so genius. Cool. I've heard of people using the their wallet. Like, actually, come think about it. Could I strap with this thing? Oh, I totally could.
You could. And Ricky's asking me how many cards I got in there.
I was just gonna say the same thing here.
This is the amount of cards, and honestly, I don't like carrying this many cards. I got this secondhand, as most Paradrop are. It's really hard to get on the drops, but so it was kind of loose, you know. But I've got 3 credit cards, my debit card, my license, my employee card, my sales license, and a few other things in here. So,
oh, nice.
But it's the same stuff that I've carried in my like single fold, just like a
6 for me.
Oh, there you go. Oh, is that pops it out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can walk up to the you can walk up the register and be like, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" I'm pulling up leather Paradrop's leather It's Instagram. I'm trying to find the wallet that you got. I'm not sure if I can find it. I didn't know they're handmade in Canada, by the way. I didn't know that.
Ricky says I typically use my slip joints for steak. Don't want to get tape residue on my steak. You know,
I can't disagree one bit. Can't disagree one bit. Although a little glue in your steak, yeah, I'm not for that.
No. Usually it's just salt for me.
I keep 4, no more than that. But I don't. I don't have a Costco card or a sales card. My wife carries all those. If I carry, we have Sam's Club where I am, which is the same as that. I will not carry that around because if I go in Sam's Club, just like Costco, you're going to spend a ton of money.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's well. I don't know if Costco does it, but Sam's Club, you can just do an app on your phone.
Exactly. That's how a lot of things are right now. Speaking of random things, I've got a PayPal card. Did you know that you can get one of those?
Okay.
That you can use your app, but a lot of places like House of Blades, 10% off Barbarian. They don't, because PayPal doesn't support us EDC aficionados. You know, we can't use PayPal to buy a lot of stuff because PayPal doesn't support that. So you have to get a PayPal card. Fun fact.
Yeah, PayPal keeps messaging me and they're like, "Hey, you want a card? Do you want a card? Hey, do you want a card?" So I don't do anything much with PayPal other than buy knives. So
exactly. That's how I ask people that when I sell and buy stuff, and then I just turn around and use it around. Zero Bytes wants to know, do you have a Blockbuster card? That's the real question. That's the real question.
Oh, I definitely have the little keychain thing somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. I will never forget going to a Blockbuster, and there was an employee who was just way over the top. He was like Ian Coates. If you walked in, it's Ian Coates, and he's like, "Hi, would you like a bag of popcorn? Pick out your movie, pick out your candy, pick out a soda so that you could have the full movie experience." I mean, he would not let us out the store without buying multiple things. And I was like, you know what? That guy's going places.
Yeah. I was just going to say that guy's smart.
Yeah. I mean, how many? So here's the thing about sales. How many things do you not buy because nobody greeted you, nobody talked to you, you just kind of walk on by?
Yep.
But you think of the mentality of sales. I'm in sales professionally. All it takes is somebody asking you to buy something, and most people will actually buy
if they don't know about it. They're not going to buy something they don't know about.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't tell you this knife is for sale, how are you going to know you want to buy it? So you're absolutely right. Although there's one flaw in what you just said there. One flaw. You want to know what it is?
Tell me.
You go to Blockbuster, you get your movie when we had Blockbuster, but you get your popcorn from the movie theater. You get your movie, you can get a pop there. You run over to the closest movie theater, order a popcorn, get back in your car, and go back home and eat that popcorn. Movie theater popcorn is the best. If you've never done that, take my one note. If you don't learn anything from me, go to a movie theater, just buy popcorn, go back home and watch your movie.
Well, I can't remember the last time I went to a movie theater.
Oh, I know. You've got kids. I can't even remember the last time I watched a full movie without pausing it or stopping it.
Jeez.
I mean,
COVID threw things out of whack. By the way, Ricky asked a question. What knives are we chasing? So I've actually messaged you on Facebook if you want to do a share screen. I did a link. Knives by Nuge. Noogie. Nuge. Ricky with the wicket. Let's see that new textured wicket.
So, I can't get at Facebook. For some reason, I can't sign in my computer. You got to message me on the old Instagrams. But I'll go to Knives by Nuge while you do that.
Yeah, Knives by Nuge. It's the fourth photo. It's the
green?
Yeah, the green there.
Which one? The big one or the little one?
Yeah. I want the bigger one.
Nitro V, OD green, Topo. Ooh, I didn't even receive the sheets until I read it. I like that. You're getting that?
I would like to.
Okay.
Ricky has promised to hook me up, but he's yet to make good on that offer. So I will stand by.
XL Wicket is where it's at. Okay.
So I have not, and I think I talked about this in my last live stream, but I have this compliance edge, which fits right to my pinky. It's perfect. Oh yeah. But it's narrow. It's narrow. I forget the name of this version.
What's your honest opinion about that? I haven't got. It's too narrow, and that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
it's too pokey, too dangerous looking, and I'm a dangerous man. I'm a dangerous man. Look out! Just kidding. But I like the way this looks. It's not dangerous looking, not pokey, stabby.
See, this one's got a little bit more belly to it.
Yeah.
And
I like that better.
If anyone knows me, I like belly. So these two are fantastic. Where's my other one? Oh, there it is. It's hiding. So this is my tactical pterodactyl, which is absolutely beautiful. My problem is look where my pinky falls. It's right falling off the tip there.
Well, yeah. So you know what the problem is there? I swear by this, I'll to the day I die. You're missing a bead. That's why you put a lanyard on there.
You're right. You're right. That is absolutely correct. And I had a lanyard on this, and then I was going to sell it, a lanyard with a bead. The proof is on my Instagram.
Oh, I know. I believe you.
A lanyard serves multiple purposes. It's easier to grab and yank it.
Yep. California legal for fixed blades.
Exactly. You can keep it out of your pocket like this, and it's no longer concealed.
Yep.
So
I don't care if anybody craps all over lanyards. There's purposes, like you just said. California legal, easy to pull out. Now I've taken this small knife. I've taken it. My grammar is right as good as my mustache. I've taken the knife with the lanyard. Anyways, I've taken this knife that's too small, like you said. I mean, it's not even a 3-finger knife for me. But now you add that lanyard on there, it's perfect. Yeah. Now I've not extended it. It's still small. So if I want a small knife, I don't care what anybody says. The lanyard is key. Lanyard's crucial. On fixies only for me, says Paul.
Now, I like a lanyard, but it can't be naked. It's got to have the bead.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lanyard on my beer bomb, and I literally just put it on there just for looks. I haven't found the right bead to put on it.
I'm going to cut this off because I'm going to lanyard it with my own lanyard and my own bead.
Okay, don't cut
I like
it off.
Combat beads.
Don't cut it off.
I'm going to cut it off.
You can take it off, but
I'm going to cut it off.
Don't cut it. Don't cut it.
I'm a knife guy. I want to cut it off.
I know. It's so... I cut the lanyard off one of my knives the other day, and I was like, ugh, but it felt so good. But no. Because it is the CRK, the Chris Reeves ones, just take the pivot out. Oh my God, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. I can't look. Can't look.
Oh.
Ian just stopped in as soon as you did that. He wants to see you cut that off. I know he does.
Oh yeah.
But take the screw out. No. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Take it out. I guarantee you could probably sell that on the secondhand market for like $50. and I say that because firsthand, the knife that I'm buying, the guy didn't have the lanyard on that in Cosi. And I wasn't going to say anything. I wasn't going to like, oh man, but I was going to ask him, do you still have it? Because I thought maybe he cut it. And so he sent me this video of the knife. He's flipping it open and everything. And I saw the lanyard in the bag. I was like, whew. So don't cut it. You can take it off because I know you'll add some back.
So do a poll in the chat.
Okay.
Cut it or save it.
Okay. All right. How do you do a poll here? Oh my God. Think twice, Brad. I don't think you're gonna get it. You're not gonna. No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Cut it or not.
I've had 2 Zons. This is my second Zon. I sold my first one. I cut the. I cut it. I didn't see any value in it whatsoever.
I can do the chalkboard scratching. I can do the fork and plate scratching. I can do the eye touching. But the lanyard cutting, I just cringe.
Okay.
Someone take the Zahn away from him. More faster, more better. Save it. Think twice, Brad. What are you thinking? Twice cut? No. Everybody's saying it. I think this poll's gonna drop down. We got 12 votes so far. Oh my God. Hey, Brady just showed up. What's going on, my guy? Speaking of Zahns.
Well, then I guess my next question is, so this is the evidence from my last song.
Oh my God. See, I'm going to Hobby Lobby or Michael's this weekend. I'm going to buy some leather. I'm going to switch over, get rid of the paracord just because of what you just showed me. That looks so good. It does.
Ricky's messaging Tim Reef right now. The police are coming.
I saw Ian just, what did he just say? Ian says, if cut it wins, I'm selling my whole. He's selling his whole EDC collection if cut it wins.
So I had an instance that happened during my live stream last time, right? I was in the middle of my live chatting just like we are, and my door handle starts jingling. It's literally right there. It's 10 steps away from me. And I'm like, what the, like, my lady will usually text me or something, say, hey, we're on the way home or something like that. I didn't have any texts. So I'm like, what the heck? And then I see my door getting pushed on. Huh?
Show your hands. People are getting worried.
I see my door getting pushed on, and I'm like, holy crap, I'm going to have to defend myself in the middle of my live stream against some intruder. And my pew is actually in my room. So I literally, it flashed in my head for a millisecond. What knife do I grab? So I'm thinking to myself, man, I feel like my go-to is the Zahn, because let's just say if some kung fu martial artist comes busting through my door, takes this from me, they're not going to flick it out unless they know what a Zahn is.
Oh yeah.
They're going to try to front flip it.
No. They're going to go this. They're going to be trying to grab it like an old Bach 110.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't.
Anybody that breaks into somebody's house and has no idea what they're getting into, that's the only knife they know is a Bach 10.
Well, so Ricky, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, if you had seconds to decide what knife to grab, what would it be? And so I just, I picked the Zahn because, again, if it does get away from me and someone else is trying to flick it out, they're going to be like, they're actually going to stop and ask me how to do it.
Oh yeah, and sir,
before I'm going to say, well, give it to me. I'll show
myself you. With your knife. Can you tell me how to open it?
Yeah, no problem. Just give it here. I'll show you.
Yeah, give it here.
No, I'll mess with them. I'll be like, yeah. You gotta, you gotta flick it like this. And watch them struggle. That's it.
I have to close this poll, by the way, before it gets out of hand. We got 17 votes, and I'm a little surprised. I'm ending the poll right now. It's way different than I thought it'd be.
Ian says Brad's 2A something got hard when that door handle jiggled. Yeah. That steak knife about to eat. Yeah, that's right, Paul.
Ian, you get to keep your collection.
All right. Yes.
Did you see though? Like 38% said yes, and 61% said no. So you got to keep it. You can't cut it. You can take it off. You take that screw.
So I only have to keep 61% of it.
Oh my God. But I thought it was going to be like 100% no. But some of you guys in chat don't like lanyards.
I don't know.
Or they just want to see me cringe. Going back to your story, what knife are you grabbing in front of you? So I've got a couple knives in front of me. I'm grabbing the cheapest one. And this is what I said to you in that live. I'm grabbing the cheapest one Because if I defend myself with my my Chavez, or I defend myself with my Pete's Pirate Life, I'm not getting that back. And this is like, you can't really get this. Like Tyler Williams, thank you. You can't get that. So I'm taking the cheapest knife that I can replace. Just saying.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. You know, especially if it's got the skull clip on it. I hate to say, but you know, the first thing people are going to think are, well, clearly that's the intruder's knife who attacked you.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're going to take it. Ricky says $100 super chat for you to not cut it.
Oh, that's funny.
Gabe
Ricky
wants to
said
watch
that's why
me
you have
retie
fixed
it.
blades. Oh, Michael Morgan says, I don't hate the lanyard, hate the hole for them in the handles. I will say, I'm with you. Like, this bugs me. I was looking at both these just at my desk. They don't have a lanyard, but they have that hole. It's got a hole. You got to fill it.
So if I cut it, do I lose subscribers? Or do I save it and then I'm just going to get a whole bunch of new subscribers because I saved the lanyard? I mean, that's what I
don't know. I personally hold it back up here, because if you take it off, there's no hole there, and you're going to put another lanyard on there.
That's what I did with the first one. This came off my Zon.
I can't believe you cut it. Although that's a leather one you added yourself, though.
Right. So in this piece right here,
see, that's got its own thing.
Pivot. So that hole right there where the lanyard goes through, I fed this leather through that hole.
Oh, you didn't take it off and take it apart?
No.
Oh.
No, I just fed it through the same pivot.
No disrespect.
That's why I'm not going to sell it because what am I going to do? Just sell this leather?
You might put it back on there.
It's a shoelace.
But that's Chris Reeves' signature lanyard.
Oh, I mean, look at that. Look at that.
Well, you could put
so much better.
I 100% agree. You should put that on there, but don't cut the OG OEM. I'm going to call it original manufacturer lanyard. So you can take it off, get the backspacer, pull it out, take it off, put the leather one on there, but don't cut it.
I agree with Brady right there. He says, "Get the lanyard backspacer." I would love to. It's the J2H Jekyll to Hyde.
Look like?
Oh yeah, dude. You haven't seen. That's the one to get. I would love to have one.
I'd love to have a Zon too. So
that's true.
I'm still waiting to get my CRK in general. Let's see here. Who has a picture of it? Does anybody have a picture of it? I want to pull it up here.
Yeah. Just okay.
That's what I have. Oh, Brady has one. Okay. Brady's got one. Let's take a look here.
Yeah.
Because
let's take a look at Brady's backspacer.
Brady, let's see your backspacer.
Westbound photo.
Did you see, speaking of this, did you see his new photo? Ooh, man. The vibes on this. With the Chavez. If that doesn't make you want to go grab a cigar and grab a glass and pour one with Brady, I don't know what will ever, because this photo is so good.
Heck yeah. I love that. I have actually requested from my significant
there it is.
better that she stand over me and take this. Oh, hang on. First of all, I wanted her to take this kind of point of view photo for me.
Porno view.
This is your live stream. So. But it's haphazard at best for me. So anyways, by the way, if you look at the photo that Brady has of his dadding by Erling EDC patch. Look at the gold key in the photo.
Oh, there it is. Check this out. I pulled it up on eBay earlier on. It went $684 right now on eBay. And no kidding,
Where?
we were looking for a photo of that, and there you go. You're right. Of course, Brady has it. Of course.
We should have gone to Brady first.
Think about it. God damn. You can also buy another lanyard. Oh man. Yeah, so that top-down view, I talked to Brady about how he took that photo. He took it by himself. I don't remember where he said it, but he had the app on his phone. So I think if you look here, probably right out of focus, he's got his phone on there because he's got the app where he just pushed the picture, I'm sure, and then he took that. I just think it's a super cool shot.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I've done that actually. I've got the app. It's called Play Memories, but I think they're eliminating it as of this month from Sony. So I don't know if they're going to do a different way. But yeah, my Sony
Imaging Edge for mine. I've got it on my tablet here, and it works pretty decent.
Imaging Edge and Play Memories were kind of like a together thing.
Okay.
Brady says there's a new version of that. I would absolutely buy that key for $600. I'm just saying.
I'm sure it's worth it. Absolutely.
So Brady says he'll sell his. So, all right, Brady, send me your PayPal.
Are you serious? Are we really seeing a deal go down right now? You really selling? Did I miss that in chat?
So remember, I've already got a Rosie on the way that I just acquired. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have to hold off on spending some of my family's money.
I saw that in our group chat, and I was like, "Yep, I need a Rosie." I'm pulling up that picture of Brady's on, and that backspacer is pretty BA. If you know me, I like to hit the back of my knife on things, which is why I got that Leatherman with the hammer. That would help me out a little bit. It's kind of got that Benchmade bailout type look, or in my backspacer, I guess.
Yeah,
but cooler.
Don't compare that to the Benchmade.
You're right. I tried to stop myself mid talking, but I couldn't help it. It blurted out.
Oh my gosh! So Ricky says nothing makes my family happier than a new knife.
Oh my god!
Did you see Ricky's latest video of I'm an EDC guy, and then his wife goes, "Well, I'm an EDC wife," and shut the.
I'm gonna pull out though. I got to look at that right now. I literally LOL'd. I LOL'd. Hey, Blade Brigade, Bruce. What in the world? I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. What is going on,
Bruce? Chef Rocky is asking if we've seen his new Deadlock. Let's see. Let me get rid of my Starbucks app. Starbucks just messaged me asking me if I'd like a coffee.
Did they really? Oh my god! All right, so there's no music in this. We gotta show it.
Of course, I know he didn't win all these knives in a giveaway.
I'm an EDC guy.
I'm an EDC wife. Of course, I find knives, pry bars, and challenge coins all over my house.
I'm an EDC.
I'm an EDC wife. Of course, my fiance would rather reorganize his armada than hang out with me.
I'm an EDC guy.
I'm an EDC wife. Of course. Can you shut the fuck? I'm an EDC wife. Of course, I know he didn't win all these knives in a giveaway.
I'm an EDC guy.
I'm an EDC wife. Of course, I find knives, pry bars, and challenge coins all over my house.
That was the funniest point of that video.
Of course, my fiance would rather reorganize his armada than hang out with me.
I know you didn't get these knives in a giveaway.
Of course.
Classic.
Shut the fuck.
Classic knife EDC guy.
That is so good.
I'm like, babe. Oh my god, babe! I won again. Can you believe it? It's a Rosie.
I wasn't gonna say this, and I was gonna hold this off for like a night live. I wasn't gonna say it, but we're talking about wives EDC, and hey, I won this. Well, my PayPal is how I buy knives, and because that's so my wife doesn't see it. Hopefully she's not watching. But the newest knife I bought, I didn't have enough in my account, and I didn't want to lose the chance to buy this knife. So I used what I had in the PayPal, and the rest of it went on the credit card. And I'm not even joking. As soon as I hit send, I thought I got the email saying your PayPal payment went through. No, it was my wife saying, "What did you just buy?" I wish YouTube would pay me to my PayPal account and not my bank account, because my wife immediately, because I told her, I was like, that's money from content creation. This didn't come from work. This didn't come from the family money. This is my money. but like she beat the bank, or she beat PayPal emailing me. It was hilarious.
Instant.
Oh, it was funny.
That's funny. You should totally do a short like that.
Oh no, my wife would not let me do that.
No, I mean it's for the it's for the views, it's for the subscribers. So you do a video of you buying something, and literally like your wife walks in from the other door and goes, "What did you just buy?"
Well, here's the thing. I'll just like set a camera up and I'll actually buy something and I'll do it like live time. I don't even have to like fake that. That will just happen. It's hilarious. I'm looking for Chef Rocky's newest post, by the way.
Oh, by the way, real quick, Bruce, Blade Brigade EDC just joined the chat, so I got to show off Brucey here.
Oh, yes. When I saw that, I literally thought he had a sister. I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, the voice is what kills me. He's like, yeah, you like that, huh?
Yeah, you like that. Chef Rocky, man. Why can't I find you on the old grams here?
Yeah, Bruce. Listen, Bruce and I go back. I mean, this Nuck right here,
yeah.
SFK. Bruce handmade this for me. Oh, come on.
I saw the before.
Yeah, this thing is gorgeous.
He says, perks of being single. I don't get texts from wife, husband asking me what you just bought.
Well, there you go.
There you go. I'm having trouble finding Chef Rocky's page here. Chef Rocky, so, you have Instagram, right?
Did you do something in the mic? Because they're saying
No, he's talking about, I think, when you were holding Bruce up to your microphone. It was probably echoing through, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, echoing here. Oh, it's probably also because we were also going, no, you're echoing now. Oh, are we all echoing?
Huh.
Alpha is definitely reverbing.
So I'm going to mute it.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm looking up Chef's page here. I want to see the new post he just said to check out here. Sid Bones, welcome. Good morning. Chef_Rocky. Blade Brigade says, the amount of packages we get always gets the wife's attention. Yeah. That's one thing that's nice about working from home, because then I can actually grab the packages before she sees them.
Ian says, I had good audio until I screwed it up. Well, thanks, Ian.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did because I didn't click anything. So
what? Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I hit anything.
I don't know if it was maybe when going back and forth. Do you click something when you do like the screen audio, or did you do anything with the screen audio?
Oh, you know what it is? I bet you it was the desktop audio when I was playing a video, maybe.
Maybe. By the way, Gunslinger Jack Wolf Knives. Boom, boom. Just got an email.
A new one?
Look at those puppies.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I like that. That titanium, has that got a black clip on it? Or blue?
Blue. But you know what I love is the carbon fiber with the copper.
Pull that back up here. I gotta see it again.
Chef Rocky, what happened? Chef Rocky just sent me this.
Oh, I did see that. Okay, I did see that. Oh yeah, what did happen? What in the world? I did see that on the Discord. What in the world?
Wow.
Let's wait for him to see what he says here, because yeah, I have seen that now that he says that. That's what Did you run over with your car? Everybody's saying here, is Brad still echoing?
Yeah, am I still echoing?
It might be your computer speakers. So I don't have any computer speakers on. I think it was when I was playing the video. I turned the desktop audio down. Lawnmower. Oh no, that would make sense. Except not in Minnesota because we haven't mowed the lawn yet. No echo for Brad. Okay, it's good.
Okay,
we're good there.
cool.
Okay,
Thanks.
I just didn't want to be echoing. If audio was a big thing, I'm very bad at audio. I recently just picked up some Rode mic. The
Oh yeah,
the Mi's. I just picked those up and I've been wearing them. And I've got a Rode mic. I use this, and I don't know which one is the best, but I kind of like these, but I don't like that they're always in the video. So I'm gonna get a boom mic, and I think I'm just gonna like put the gain up so it's like right out of sight. And then for my videos, and I might put it like right there. UPS killed it coming back from a lefty. UPS did that? A USPS. Oh. The mailman did that? Went through the gears on the converter belt or something? Oh, jeez.
What?
Did it come? Was it in like a package? Like a soft package or a box? Because I just sent 2 knives out in a soft package because shipping is expensive. Now I'm worried. Shit.
Damn.
No kidding. Oh, because that's not a cheap knife. Oh,
that's awful, man. Gosh.
Hopefully the insurance was more than $100 because
yeah, was it insured?
Insurance. Oh yeah.
Jeez. By the way, we were talking about blade seals earlier. I picked this up from my collection. That
is cool.
It is a Blunt Force Blades Slink.
Slink? I don't know anything about this.
No, this is a small maker.
Never heard of it.
He's been at Blade Show before, but this is S35 steel.
What'd you call it? Who is it from? I'm going to look it up.
Blunt Force Blades.
Blunt Force Blades. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of steel did you say that was?
S35.
Okay.
And the scales are titanium, and he anodized them to make it look like dragon scales.
That is so cool.
Or fish scales, whatever you want to call it.
Dragon. 100% dragon. I love fishing, but you don't put... I'm going with dragon.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's really cool. It's actually a very nice little knife. It flicks great. What's funny is I know Jason. I've been following his stuff since, he was just basically doing Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
He turned his own garage into a full knife making, facility.
That's like goals. Working from home in your garage, making knives.
And he he does his own knives handmade. But this one he decided was his first OEM by QB.
Oh, okay.
QB knives. So, he only had 200 of these. This is number 126.
That is a nice looking knife. Here it is.
What's funny is I had bought his Slink in plain titanium.
The one that's on the screen, probably.
Let's see. I bought his in plain titanium, and then that one right there. And when he released the Slink, he did a live giveaway on his Facebook, and I won this one.
Dude, what a sweet giveaway. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Welcome to the chat, dude.
So I actually gave away this Slink to my father so that he and I could have 2 of the same titanium knife.
Cool. I like that. That's some awesome stuff. I was looking at some of his stuff on the page here.
Oh yeah, he's got some cool stuff. Some stuff. I like his pig sticker knife, which is the big one, and it's got just like a long drop point. 0 bites. No, it doesn't come with the scales that way. He anodized it. 0 bites.
What do you call this? It looks kind of like to me, it looks like a tree bark or a tree branch, or I don't know what you want to call it. but I don't know what that is. But I've grown to really like that. I call it the Groot to myself. Nobody else has heard me say that out loud.
Nice. Yeah, he says wood growing engraved.
That's cool. I've seen some Chavez like that, and I think that's pretty neat.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Chavez mods are pretty awesome.
Yeah. Who's Maniac EDC? He had some Chavez that he had custom made. Super cool.
Did he really? Hang on.
I haven't seen much of his stuff on here. Let me see if I pull it up here. Maniac EDC here. There we go. It doesn't come with those scales. So do you know how many he made like that?
Sorry, missed that. Say it again.
Oh, how many knives did he make with those? I'm going to call them dragon scales.
One. I have the only one.
You got the one. So you right now have basically one of like everything. And when I said you were like the pocket art king, you got 2 one-of-one things on your desk right now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like I wasn't exaggerating when I said that then.
So this is Maniac.
Yeah, I'm trying to find his Chavez.
So this is a EDC dump tray.
Oh yeah.
In topo, and it just clips like this on the corners to form the tray. So yeah, I've liked this. I left it flat so I could do better photos. So it kind of
the
remains
photo
like
just
this
clip them
for
right
now.
back up, and now you got a tray. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Chavez from Maniac. That is to me pretty sweet.
Alpha Prime. So I try to stick to my name. So Alpha of the gear that I own.
Wait, you're telling me that this has nothing to do with the drink?
Just
kidding. I kid.
I did use the Prime drink in one of my live streams. I actually hate it.
I know you did. Oh, you didn't like it?
No, it's too Jolly Ranchery for me.
Okay.
As far as energy drinks go, I mean, I actually enjoy Monster energy drinks.
Okay.
Believe it or not, and Bang.
I like Bang.
But I'll do Bang only if there's alcohol involved, and I'm just trying to,
What was the alcohol energy drink back in the day? You're my age.
Red Bull.
No, with alcohol in it. Four Loko.
Oh, Four Loko.
The original Four Loko. You drink a can of those before you go down. Oh, back in the party days.
I think Ian Coates probably has one right now in his fridge.
Oh, I would not doubt that. Hey, Chef Rocky said he sent you a video. Let's see it.
Oh. Oh, not that video. Whoa.
Oh.
No.
Ooh. What does that say? Oh.
Magna Cut.
Bam.
The Deadlock.
Deadlock titanium.
The Hawk.
Oh, wait. Is that the John Wick? Is that who makes the John Wick kit?
They do make a John Wick knife. I don't know if this was the John Wick.
That one's not the John Wick, but it's very similar to the. They make a kit.
Yeah, they do. It's very expensive though.
I was gonna say that kit is like $1,200 plus. Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
sweet.
I think. Is this before? Was this the knife that got damaged? Was this before it got damaged?
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Brad says,
yeah,
I
it
drank
is.
a Four Loko in over a decade. That was probably more than a decade ago.
Yeah, I mean, let's look at those photos again.
That must be. Oh man, I like the new color. I like blue. Blue is a beautiful color. It's one of my favorites, but I like the other one around. My fridge is full of Four Loko.
Yeah, there you go, Ian.
I don't know why. I'm just having the damnedest time finding Chef Rocky's page here. I am spelling it right?
Yeah, I got Chef Rocky. I can send his page to you.
I don't know what is wrong with me.
In fact, Chef Rocky doesn't live far from me either. I think we talked about meeting up at one point.
So that means you probably live by Taylor, which future Ricky will be living there soon.
Ricky, who will eventually someday will hang out. I think once he moves here and gets settled in, we'll be able to hang out a little bit.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
moving to North
Taylor.
Carolina now.
Yeah, Taylor is about 40 minutes from me.
Okay.
And yeah, they're so I got Taylor Martin up there, Ricky's around here, JRW Gear Jamie is around here. There's a lot of people in the Carolinas.
I was just gonna say, like, I feel like Minnesota. I think Jason's here. We've got who else we got in Minnesota? There's
Are
a
you
couple.
familiar with Hellacious Blades?
No, I've heard the name. I don't know much about it. Blade
So
Brigade might be
Hellacious.
moving to Texas. Getting out of Nashville?
I don't know. So you got to do Chef_Rocky C
With a C. Is it R-O? Yeah.
CKY.
Chef, you got me blocked. Oh, here it is. I found him.
Okay.
Literally.
In fact,
I know what it is.
I met Chef Rocky. We ran into each other at Blade Show. Right as we were leaving, me and Ian were right there in the entrance, and he came out and he was showing us he picked up a Demco, I believe.
Ooh. You know he's got that tattoo on his arm.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Every time I pick mine up here, I think of Chef Rocky.
Oh, that's funny.
There we go.
Oh yeah, Blade Brigade is not too far from me. It's probably about 4, maybe 5 hours drive for Blade Brigade. That's Bruce. But anyways, Hellacious is a knife store, but they're small, and they're literally like where my parents live. They're 5 minutes down the road.
Really?
Yeah, but they deal a lot more with pew-pews.
Okay. So we don't really have like a lot of knife stores. Most of ours are like, Shields or something like that.
Gotcha. Well, in the Carolinas, if you drive to Asheville or Boone, those are two nice areas that are within 2 hours of me.
Okay.
And it's a very popular spot to just go visit the mountains, rent a cabin.
Ooh.
That is where Monterey lives. Tim.
That's right. He lives by you too. See, there you go. I'm in the wrong place.
Seriously, you are. Tim has invited me to his house. I've also got an extra NATO strap that I haven't even used yet.
Oh, that's nice. Is that green or is that FDE?
It's gray with like a mustard.
Oh, okay.
Lining.
I like that.
Edge. But yeah, we've got all these companies around the Carolinas. I mean, Stroop Knives came from here, from Fayetteville, I believe. And Spartan blades are here. Winkler blades are here.
Zero feud, says Ian. Actually, I know that because he lives by Taylor. Yeah, see, I gotta move to Carolinas then. I'm in the wrong state. Me and Jason are here. We've got what is it, worker beads, and but they're all up north. Like I'm like the only one in southern Minnesota that I gotta move.
I wish that Brendan, who is All-American Maker, actually lived closer to the Carolinas. He's a really cool guy. He opened up a storefront in New York. So he's doing some great things. But yeah.
You're in the right area, that's for sure.
Greensboro,
North Carolina.
Yeah, he's in Greensboro. Yeah, I drove to Greensboro. I did my notary exam in Greensboro, actually.
Dude, speaking of, we were talking about beads earlier. We were talking about
you've got a string of them?
Well, yeah, but I'm sitting on them. No, my buddy Chris Black Designs.
What do you EDC? Well, I've got a plug.
I got a plug. I don't know how far behind you are, but look at this bead. He handmade that. He's selling them. Sterling silver.
Oh yeah, look,
is that
with the
not
pirate,
sweet?
like octopus with the knife?
Yeah, that is cool.
It's got a bronze hat and a brass sword.
It looks similar to that coin I got. Sorry, I just wanted to show that because I was.
How much is that bead? What, 200? 400?
DM me for details and prices. So you have to reach out to him, ask.
Okay.
He lives in Australia though.
Yeah, because if you look at Monkey Edge, the Starling gear.
Oh yeah,
beads?
yeah.
Yeesh.
Some beads go crazy prices, and the problem is a lot of people are knocking them off. What they're doing is they're taking the bead and they're making little molds, and they're selling them for like dime a dozen. And you got these artists who spent like I don't know how long he took to make that, but it probably took a long time. And then you got these crud heads who are taking them and knocking them off and selling them for dirt cheap, and it just sucks.
Yeah, I mean, you could look at Etsy.
Yeah,
Etsy's got all kinds of beads that you can get that are knockoff.
Yeah, I won't buy anything from Etsy because I want to support the maker. I will. I can't afford to, so if I don't own it, it's because I can't afford to. But I'm afraid of Etsy.
Well, this one actually came off of Etsy. This is my Vader bead for my
that's cool.
Dugout. But this was black.
It was?
The whole thing was black.
What happened?
And, Etsy. It just
faded?
Literally over a time of just normal carry, you can see a little bit in his face there.
I like that though, a little antique looking.
Yeah. But over time it just wore off.
I was gonna say it must. Yeah, that makes sense. Sid says he likes that bead, but he doesn't think he can pull it off. A little big,
Ian
probably.
Ian literally thinks I'm ignoring him. Yes, Ian, I know Zero Feud is near me. I actually don't own anything Zero Feud, believe it or not. So yeah,
I do, but I can't show it.
I met Rick when I was at Carryology with Jamie.
Rick from Zero Feud?
Zero Feud, yeah. And I met him at Blade Show. But guys, I'm gonna have to jump off of here. Actually, I gotta go pick up my son from school. So this was a blast.
Yes, dude.
I hope it was as good for you as it was for me.
It was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me.
Voice changer.
No voice changer. That's all me. Ooh yeah. Sky's the limit, space is the place. Ooh yeah. Cream of the crop. Yeah. Can you dig it?
Yeah, brother.
Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. It's been a good morning here. Man. Have a great day here, and I'll hit you up later here.
All righty. Take it easy, y'all.
Have a good one, man.
Bye.
That was cool hanging out with AlphaprimeEDC. That was cool. Man, it's fun hanging out with you guys here. And I'll stick around for a little bit here. I actually have a couple more packages I did want to get a chance to open with you guys here. And Paul says, cream of the crop. Ooh, yeah, I am the cream of the crop. Yeah, ain't nobody does it better than my Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah, huh? Oh, man. So, speaking of packages, I wanted to kind of open up some stuff here, and I didn't want to take the thunder away from everybody else here and miss out on what Brad's got to show off here. If you guys don't follow him, definitely check him out. I linked him up in the beginning. But speaking of which here, check this out here. My boy, you guys know Inca Pirate sent this over to me here. I think he's an affiliate of these guys, but a Barbarian Axe bottle opener. I have no affiliation with these guys, but how sweet is that? It says Barbarian on it. He said he had to send it to me. So it's a bottle opener, axe, and he sent it over, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I don't know if I can like etch brownie down the bottom there somewhere. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Chef Rocky says, oh, you did. Hold on, Chef. Let's take a look here. He did send me some pictures here. Let me just make sure that there's nothing over here that I can open up and accidentally show off something I shouldn't show here. All right, let's see if I can. Just like I said, it shows the messages, and I don't want to show my whole chat here. And let's do here. So Chef Rocky, you know me, I like my Demcos. Check out those Demcos. Sweet, dude. Orange one. Oh, you got titanium, a G10, carbon fiber. Man, How big is your Demko? Ooh, a Tonto. Sorry, that was sweet looking. Caught me off guard. Caught me off guard. That is cool. And then, of course, this must be your carry today. Dude, these are sweet. You've got a great collection. You've got a big collection from my understanding here. Definitely, I definitely gonna have to invest myself in some more Demkos for sure. I've only got 2 of them, believe it or not, and so that's why I dyed the scales. I want an orange one. I saw that orange one. I think the next one I'll do is orange. Have brownie put on the back. Well, it actually is on both sides, so it says Barbarian on both sides. And yeah. But maybe, I don't know. Either way, like I said, I'm going to have to find out more about that. But he sent that over and says, you got to have as a... Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all have a great one. Thanks for hanging out, says Alpha Prime. Yes. And this other one here is from Jimmy Tronics Industries. They sent this over here. I haven't seen it here. I don't know much about it here. Let me pull it up here on the old Instagrams while I open it for you guys here. Jimmy Tronics. And they sent a package over to check out something new from them. Or actually, they're dropping something new. And let's take a look here. Show you guys their stuff here. Do a little web page. If I can get it to go over here. Got a note. And here it is. Oh, wow. That's way smaller than I thought it was. Okay. All right, so this is what they make here. They make these little keychain. I think this is the non-replaceable one. Oh, man. It is super tiny. Cool little logo on the back here. That is super tiny, but it's cool. Little razor blade in there. All right, let's read the note here. Put down the keychain today. JimmyTronics.com. All right, dear Barbarian, thanks for checking out the Microt, M-I-R-C-O, pronounced M-Y, Crot, Microt. Our newest knife called the Sardine is coming out very soon. We'll have to figure out, start building our relationship as soon as possible with you. Be on the lookout for, we'll have to check that one out here. So this is TC4 titanium. And it's a 420 J2 blade with a brass button. That is neat. That is really cool. Now, I could come up with some definitely good box opener on the keychains. That's pretty sweet. So they sent that over. And they're dropping a new. Let's take a look here on their page again. This is kind of cool. So this is what I got. And it is tiny, like super tiny. Is the blade replaceable? That was the first question I asked as well, Ian. And unfortunately, not on this one. Not on this one. But their new one will have a replaceable blade. And I think this is what the new one is. This is the new one. And this one, I believe, will have the replaceable blade. Because that was honestly the first question I had. Kind of cool. It's kind of got the spring like the Demko. So be on the lookout for that, they said. Okay. I will link them up in the chat here for you guys. You guys want to check them out? Yeah, kind of cool little tool. Put that right on the Barbarian. Ooh, oh, that's where that's going right now. Let me send you guys the link here really quick. And there we go. It's kind of echoing. Is it still echoing? I think it's when I pull up on the web pages. I don't know where it would be echoing from. Hopefully, let me know if it's still echoing. Sorry. Hey, Minuteman Readiness. What's good? What's going on? Have Brownie put back on there. Yeah, I'm going to put this little Microt right on the Barbarian Axe bottle opener. My chat is all catching up here. Audio is still good. Good. Okay, sorry about that. You know what it is? I'm sorry. I pulled up my my page over here with the audio and somebody else. It was that far behind. Apparently, if we don't have it open, it doesn't catch up here. So when I put that little thing there, sorry about that. Audio is good. Good. Man, oh man. I'm glad it's Friday here. Anybody got any plans here? I know I was talking about the old mustache, why I'm keeping it. I plan on going to a mystery murder party, and I got a little invitation for it from my wife and I did, and they're going to tell me who I am going to be, and I have to be a international guns dealer. So they got me as Colonel or Colonial, depending how you want to say it, Colonial Mustard, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna step it up a little bit, and I said, instead of being just Colonial Mustard, we're going to Peaky Blinders it. So I said, I'm going to be an international guns dealer, and I'm going to twist the old mustache up, get the hat. I got a suit. Oh, man, it's going to be sweet. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that. But yeah, in a way, I kind of talked about that earlier in the stream. Let's hear the British accent. Let's see. Is it British or nobody messes with the? I don't think I can do it. Hold on. The Peaky fucking Blinders. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't do it. No, that sounds slick. Good. Did Ian said since the knife isn't serviceable, I hope it's priced. I actually don't even know the price of it. I didn't look that up here. You'll have to check it out here. Colonial Brownie in the library with Peaky Blinders hat. Yes. The Peaky fucking Blinders, Nobody messes with the Peaky fucking Blinders, you know what I'm saying? Netflix just took that off. I'm a cheapskate, and I took off my premium Netflix, so we got commercials and all that. My wife is Mrs. Peacock. That's funny, Paul. She will be dressed up as this. She got like a pink dress, and she bought a hat. So we're going to go to this party. That's actually who she is going to be. And I'm going to be Colonial Mustard. And like I said, I'm putting a twist. I don't have a yellow shirt, so I messed that up. But he also has like a blonde mustache. So I went with a totally different vibe when I'm going to do this. So let's take a look here. Plans. Tomorrow is my father-in-law's funeral. Oh, man. For the rest of the weekend. Oh, man. Definitely sorry to hear that, Sid. My most condolences over here, of course. The Colonial Mustard Brownie with Peaky Blinders. I gotta figure a way to do it. I got a little pocket watch that I've got here. I was gonna wear one of my watches. I was debating how I was gonna do that, but I've got a pocket watch on a chain that's gonna be connected to my vest. So we'll see how that works out here. Ian's question was, does the price go well? Well, let's take a look here. And because it doesn't have a replaceable blade, $20, Ian, $20 for that. Pretty good titanium. And this one I'm pretty sure will have the mini knife. So maybe I'm not even able to see the new one, but that one's going to go for $39.99. Used to be $45. A little bigger. So not too bad. $20. It's pretty neat. I like it. Tomorrow I drive my son around. Very exciting. You drive your son around. What do you mean you drive your son around? Tell me more. What do you mean by that, Fook? $20, buy a fastback. Okay. Well, I will let you know how it is, because I think, I could be wrong, but that could be like a glass breaker as well. Maybe I'm wrong. You got a little point on there. I could be wrong. I'm willing to check it out, and I think it's kind of cool. It's very little. Definitely not TSA friendly though. Speaking of TSA friendly, I stumbled along a video. Spyderco coming out with some knives that are not made out of steel. I saw a mule that was not metal. So speaking of TSA, I know that's how my brain works. Sometimes I get off track and I think of that. That thing looks pretty pokey. Yeah, I think it is. I think you could use it as a glass breaker if you needed to. Nice by Nuge. What is going on? Yeah, there's a ceramic mule. That's exactly right, Ian. That's what I was looking. I was like, that's pretty cool. And something. Not that I'm trying to get a knife on the TSA. We already did that and got taken away. My wife did. I don't know if I told you guys that story. I'm sure I did. Yeah, that was an oops. Random thought here as my brain is randomly thinking here. If you guys are following me on the old Instagram, I didn't put a time frame when I'm going to do the giveaway and when I'm going to do it, but there is a giveaway going on my page here. I'm going to be giving away this knife. If you guys haven't gone on there, definitely check it out here. Get a chance to win this. This is from Trivista. That's the giveaway post. I take TSA more seriously than a head of a cop. Yeah, I take TSA very serious. This is the knife, by the way. Like I said, got a few people checking it out here. This is the, I'm probably going to butcher this, the Higo Nang Kamai. I'm not even going to try pronouncing it. But kind of a neat little front flipper liner lock. When I went to Atlanta, I gave TSA negative reasons to pull me aside. You gave them reasons, did you say? I see, TSA scares me. I don't know. So you said you drive your son around. My son has swimming class, karate, and then up to a friend's house. Dang. You walk around through naked, says Steve. You walk around through naked. I lost the boot at TSA. When I go through there, I'm a nervous wreck. So I try not to wear a belt buckle, which I do. I did. I could just see Ian with his beard right now, walking through that big beard you got now, Ian, walking through TSA naked. I'm here, just holding up a little bag. You are my new hero. Oh man, I that would be a sight to see. That would be pretty funny. But Fook, yeah, you're gonna have a busy weekend for sure, dude. Negative less than none. Oh man, see, I talk about this Spyderco. Big beard is no more. You trimmed it down. See, you shouldn't have done that. You should just let it go. Trim the sides up just a little bit. And if you go too far, you end up like this. And I tell you what, it feels weird not to have a big beard. Feels weird. I had a whole list of things I was going to say before we left. Oh, I do have more mail. And I opened this one up, and I apologize, everybody. But you got to see it. So I won Pocket Phil's giveaway. If you guys don't know, you don't follow him. He sent me a care package. I won his knife, but I also won a few other things as well. Not really, didn't win him with, but he sent a big care package. I'm guessing it's all from SHOT Show. So it's a knife mat from Hogue Knives. That's pretty cool, a rubber mat. And this came in there. You guys probably already seen this on some posts. The Demco patch. And we got some patches from Pocket Phil. These are sweet. I'm gonna pull everything out and I'll get a little closer look here. And then a knife from Concept. A bunch of stickers. This little bag. Some patches. I mean, there's a ton of stuff here. Let me get all on the desk and I'll show you guys here. Let's just see here. Oh my God, there's a ton of stuff in here. Demco. Holy shnikes. Cool bag from Concept Knives as well. Sib said, did Bastion send you that pen? I'm curious how it looks. No, they never sent me anything. They never even talked to me. So no, I know. I didn't get anything. That goes the back of the patch. And let's take a look here. Got some Demco Shark Cub. Oh, I have a Shark Cub. So there's the patch for them. Demco. Mountain Billy Gun Lab. Got a neat little patch. Let's see here. Oh, the Grill and Air Boys Club. That's cool. Slap. What else we got here? Okay. Little sticker here as well from Pocket Phil. Jeepers. Just loaded it up with stickers. Make sure I got them the right way here. There we go. Just tons of stickers here. Slaps, I like to call them. An iconic sticker. Next level. Oh, Work Sharp. I wonder if Gio got to meet them. Not sure who that is. Little keychain. Oh, shiza. Did you guys lose me? Okay, I think we're still here. All right, so this is cool. This is cool. A patch. That's sweet. I'm not going to take my sticker collection to my mom's house and then put it on her fridge. Yeah, I've got quite the slap collection, and I never know what to do with it. I want to stick it to something, but I'm afraid to. Oh, this is like a printed one. So you got a PVC one and then a printed one. That's sweet. Honestly, felt my beard was out of control. Never. Just get a brush. Get a beard brush, Ian, and just... There you go. Pocket Filth EDC. There's a little slap here. And then 2 more Pocket Filth slaps as well. I might have to throw these in a giveaway. Stuff from the infamous Pocket Filth. Yes. Sounds like you needed some beard trim. All right, so here's what I actually won, the actual knife from Concept. And he did a review on this knife. And this is a slip joint Damascus, really kind of a cool knife. Speaking of unboxing, like this is a nice unboxing experience. Brad and I talked about the experience. So here's the knife. The experience of opening up a knife and little microfiber. There we go. Okay. Anyways, you guys don't care about that. You care about the knife. This is a slip joint. Whew, that's neat. Very butter smooth though. Smash a pass. You guys like that? That is cool. I can get the there you go. And this is a slip joint. And it's butter smooth. Holy smokes. Smash a pass. What do you guys think of this knife? Yes, Fook. I love his design, but my brain doesn't process the graffiti like that. I think that's kind of the fun part. As far as like looking at it, it's art, yet it says something. And I think that's kind of cool. That's kind of the cool idea behind it. And I think that's what's cool. You would carry this. I like that's a slip joint. It is weird, though, that it's a slip joint. Oop. Got a good ting to it. Sucka took down all my stuff I wanted from his site. Dang, Gio. What did you want? What is it that you wanted, Ian? What did I do what I did a creator board. Okay, do what you did and do a creator board. And yeah, so I thought about that, but once you stick it, you can't get the sticker back. Only slip joint I would carry is a sack, says Fook. Okay. It's weird that this is a slip joint. I don't know, I don't think I'd want to use it. It's nice though. It is definitely a very nice looking knife. My dad is really into Damascus blades, so I might actually just maybe I'll give it to him because he likes it. I don't think he knows much about the handle, that carbon fiber. Yeah, it is. It is definitely a marble carbon fiber. That's nice though. It's really cool. The Damascus. Is it real or is it printed? You can see if you look on the spine, you can sometimes tell. And I won't be able to show it up in camera by no means. But that's how you can tell if it's not real or if it, sometimes you get those blades that are printed. And I think it's real. I think it's real. Lick the blade, real Damascus tastes like black currant. No. I'm not licking the blade. No, I'm just kidding. Because I don't even know what that tastes like. It's a pretty nice looking knife, though. Like I said, maybe it's I don't know. I'm having major mixed feelings. I'm having major mixed feelings with it. I'm not going to sell it, but I might gift it to my father. I'm having troubles with it. It worked. Oh, there we go. So I want to know what black currant tastes like. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Oh, the schnozberries taste like Damascus. I can't even do it. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Ugh. That was bad. Now I got COVID. that's like another one of those unboxing. Concept does a good job. Do they have stickers? Speaking of it, oh, they got a microfiber in there. I don't have many Damascus blades. My father's really a big fan of Damascus stuff, so he would probably appreciate it. I'll bring it over to him and see what he thinks of it. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Everybody have a great weekend, and make sure to swing that axe. See you guys.